When this fucking beat drop, you already know what fucking time it is.
Daily Dose is on now.
Check it out, y'all.
Let's start by congratulating YG because he's got a new song called Out on Bail, and it's a vibe. Now, this is from his album, My Life 400. He says the new album was highly influenced by Tupac, and if you watch the video, I got Tupac vibes, for sure.
Nah, definitely Tupac vibes. The sound from the song, it just makes you want to throw up that West Side. But shout out to YG, man. He's in his pocket. I'm excited for the album, and I can't wait.
Now, Kanye is practicing what he preaches. He actually tweeted, I am giving all good music artists back the 50% share that I have of their masters. Un aplauso.
Hey,
now,
I'm
Big
not
Sean
mad at that. Go
actually
ahead.
reacted on Twitter to this tweet and said, thank you. This would help so much. Now, as you know, Kanye has been saying that he wants money from his masters, or he wants the masters back.
Yeah.
So he's practicing what he preaches.
Now, this is huge. I mean, there's a lot of artists on good music, from John Legend to Big Sean, 2 Chainz, Tiana Taylor. So, I mean, this is huge. Like, practicing what you preach, because, you know, Kanye put a lot of these artists on, and you know when you sign a deal, the masters go to that person. But big ups to Ye, man. This is some good Kanye news.
We need it. We need the change.
Now, Kanye also said he's wearing Jordans until he's on the board of Adidas, and so these are. He's tweeting all this stuff at the same time.
See, I just gave him props, and then he confused me, you know, like with the Jordans, and he's part of Adidas, and hey, yay, keep it going. Why
Keep
not?
it going. That's what you know. The community needs. Get your money up.
I'm not against him wearing Jordans.
I mean, he can't.
We wear Jordans. We wear
legally.
Adidas. We wear everything.
But like legally, he can't, because he's an employee of Adidas, so you can't wear Nikes.
Yeah,
but
you can't walk into the Adidas store.
But he's Kanye West.
I mean, hey,
Come on
just
now.
disrupt. Legally, you can't, bro. But if you want to go ahead and disrupt, then maybe, you know, I'm joking, but what if this changes, like, deals moving forward? I doubt that it will. But Kanye, disrupt, man.
Now, yesterday, the grand jury's decision in Breonna Taylor's case revealed that none of the officers involved would be charged with the 26-year-old's death. Instead, the former officer, Brett Hankinson, is one of the 3 officers, was indicted for first-degree wanton endangerment charges. Now, I had to look up what that means, and basically, it means that a person is guilty of wanton endangerment that is manifesting extreme indifference to the value of human life. Basically, Hankinson was accused of putting Taylor's neighbors in harm's way.
Sickening.
Now, of course, this decision sparked protests all over the country. Louisville was declared in a state of emergency all week ahead of this decision, so they kind of knew that this was happening. 3 officers were shot, and lockdowns across the country happened as well.
Now, this is like a crazy moment in our country. You know, as a society, like, I am just hurt. Like, I'm lost, I'm confused, but at the same time, I'm numb. Like, I feel like this
is normal. This happens every time.
After months of people screaming for justice for Breonna, we get no justice. And most of our eyes, now there's a community out there that probably feels like, you know what, the officers were in right to do so, but the majority, we don't feel that way. And it's just sad. Our hearts and our thoughts and our prayers go out to the family and friends of Breonna Taylor. There's a dope-ass documentary on Hulu by the New York Times that, like, you know, gives you detailed accounts of what happened. And it's just sad, like, for Breonna, a person who had so much life ahead of themselves. Because at the end of the day, like, however you feel in this tragedy, it's still a tragedy, bro.
Right.
Like, someone
lost their life.
Someone lost their life.
Coming back.
And I feel like that is where we get all, like, it gets nasty, because a life was lost, and now people politicize it, and you see it weaponized. So, like, one side is saying this and the other side is saying that, but we're all human beings, bro. Like,
wrong is wrong.
Wrong is wrong. All killings and all is wrong.
Cops need to be held accountable for murdering people.
The same way I was outraged about the cops that were murdering Compton here in LA, and I was like, yo, that can't rock. You can't have cops coming into someone's house unannounced and murdering someone. That either way, like, it's disgusting.
Not justified at all.
We're not the only ones that feel that way. A lot of celebrities have come out and said some things. LeBron James, he posted, I've been lost for words today. I'm devastated, hurt, sad, mad. We want justice for Breonna, yet justice was met for her neighbor's apartment walls and not her beautiful life. Was I surprised at the verdict? Absolutely not. But damn it, I was and still am hurt and heavy-hearted. I send my love to Breonna's mother, family, and friends. I'm sorry. And I think that encompasses what most of us are feeling today.
Yeah, especially like sending love to her mother, because Breonna, I mean, she's not here anymore, and that hurts. But she left people here, her parents, her family, who are still hurting and have to live through this and see the injustice that is happening after her life was lost. So I feel like it's important to have these conversations. That's why we're having it here. We have it amongst each other and in your household. Like, we can't change the world. I feel that's the feeling we're all having. Like, here we go again. We can't make a change, but you can definitely change within your house and the people you can reach. So have these conversations with each other.
Yet again, the justice system has failed us.
That's why we need to vote, y'all.
Okay.
40 days.
Now,
in 40 days, we need to vote.
Yes. Now, you can say it failed the black community because it constantly does. And it's a shame.
Facts.
But remember, again, we're all one people, bro. So it failed us. If it failed Breonna and if it fails the black community, it's failing us. And I think we need to go ahead and make that change. And like you said, we opened our airwaves. We opened the conversation in this room. And now we open it up to you. We want to know your thoughts. How do you feel today, the day after we found out that none of the officers involved in the fatal shooting of Breonna Taylor will be charged for murder? How do you feel? This is your platform, the comment section. You can go ahead and sound off. Be respectful, though. You know what I'm saying? But we really want to know how you feel the day after. And once again, I want to dedicate this whole show to Breonna Taylor and her family, her mother, so young, and to have to bury her child. It's just sad. All right, we are the Daily Dose. We are Power 106. Peace.
When this fucking beat drop, you already know what fucking time it is.
Now, check it out, y'all.